Yahawah, Yahawah. I was trying to find this video again because they had it on RT News and they took it down. They might take it down off my channel too, but fuck it, I'm gonna put it out. But I just want to get into a few little scriptures and talk about how it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the Lord. Because hey, let me go to this one scripture that says, "Fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom." Because you got to understand who control all this stuff. That's the reason why people be like, why would you fear God? You're supposed to love God and all that. No, you're supposed to fear Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because he's sending out the order, and then they go down the chain of command. And once them angels come in, hey, it's a wrap. But it's in the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 7, say, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Now, I'm quite sure this damn devil, or whoever this was in this video, he probably walked by some of the camps down there in New York. Probably heard the apostles and the elders speaking. Might have scoffed or some shit like that. You know, the angels, they mark all that. They take all that, they go right back up to the heavens. They hold council. You had angels on the right-hand side, and you got the death angels, which you may call the demons or whatever, on the left-hand side, and they sit up there and give ideas and speak on what they want to go do down here, and they ask for permission. They don't be out there fighting and trying to take over the throne and those stuff like that. They ask for permission, and Yahawah Yahushua granted, and send them back down to do their work. So I'm just going to another scripture too in the book of Ecclesiastes. And this is something short. I seen it when I was coming from work, so I was like, man. As soon as I seen it, I thought about these scriptures, right? It's in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 16. It says, and moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and a place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. Now, reading on, it says, I said in my heart, Yahawah shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time for every purpose and for every work. So, and all this talk about, you would go into hell and all that stuff. Let me read another scripture real quick to talk about that little hell doctrine that Constantine and all them popes and all that stuff push. That's why you got to read these scriptures and know what's going on. It says in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 20, it says, all go unto one place. And he says just a few of them, and he says just a bunch of them, but not like that. It says all go into one place, all of the dust, and all turn into dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of beast that goeth downward to the earth. So everybody go to the same place, and that's why the other scriptures say, and moreover I saw under the sun a place of judgment. So when people come back down here on this earth, when they reincarnate, they be born again or whatever, and come back down on the earth, they play their judgment out, and however they die, they go back up, get judged for that lifetime, and maybe I would say maybe, get judged for the previous lifetimes or whatever, and come back down here and get judged like this. And you gotta think about how terrible that is, man. There's gonna be more stuff happening like that too as time progresses, because the Most High sending out heavy judgment on earth. All this past couple of weeks, I just been seeing all type of stuff pop off. You hearing sirens every damn well, ambulances, fire trucks and shit, motherfuckers getting burnt up and shit, ran over and shit, gruesome car accidents, all type of stuff. This was, hey, that's the work of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua. Let me go back real quick. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 31. It says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And it's a very fearful thing, man. I don't tell him what he did in his past life, well, in this one. But yeah, the Lord sent that judgment out, so, Lord's willing, this is edifying. This is just something quick. And this is why you should fear Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because once he sent them death angels out, hey, man, you see how Esau and them was looking. And you see them women, too, all that All that powerful women bullshit, them bitches scattered like roaches once they seen that and heard them bones and shit crushing. Look at them. They was out of there. All three of them. Shalom.